feel like, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, I feel like black men don't really want to have the conversation that black women actually do have more options that are available to them than are ever kind of proposed.
Yeah.
Because yes, black men, sure, it might be a little bit more difficult, but if you are willing to date outside your race, the options open up.
Right.
There's a whole movement called Passport Bros.
This is what I mean.
It goes to Ebony's point about black women being fed the narrative that you got to take what you can get, that you're the lowest on the totem pole in terms of attractiveness, and that black men are actively saying, I do not want a black woman. I am going to go to another country to find another, ethnicity or race of woman because I deem them to be more attractive. I deem them to have more traditional values, bow to me.
And, find them to do what though?
To marry them.
They shouldn't.
Who?
Shit doesn't even make sense.
Options and what is being proposed.
She's a liar.
Black women only got one set of options, and that's us over here in America. Black men have all of the options. We have all of the options.
Damn, nigga, turn your mic down.
We have all of the options. This is the minority of black women that even exist over here in America. I don't know why black women feel like, okay, but you still have to get chose. It's up to the man to choose you. So you can say, okay, I'm going to the white man, but the white man still have to choose you. It's going to be the same requirements. It don't matter if you here or if you're going to Africa, you're going to China, you still have to get chose. And around the world, people don't want American women.
Nope.
Ari, do you agree?
We have way more options. It's black women in Kenya, it's black women in Accra, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia.
But you gotta remember,
you've been there.
Black American men.
Most men don't want black women at all.
Black women in America are fat, 187 pounds. The fattest black women in the world.
That's a
it's not even
number.
I honestly
make the most in the world.
Shannon Sharp said he liked them that thick though, so he make a lot of money.
He don't. He just ain't been to Africa yet. That's the problem. We feel like we have to deal with this. We don't have to deal with none of this. We at the top of the totem pole. Any black man that go to any country in Africa, your wealth is 10 times greater. You're rich.
They want you.
And you can get a black woman that's supportive, submissive, feminine.
I love you, Mariah. You're beautiful. I'll take you any day.
She got options. You know she got options, okay?
Who said that?
And I'm married.
I'll choose you first.
You're married to a black woman. I love that for you.
No,
I love that.
Honest, I think that has a lot to do with black women. Like it's our
exactly. Like most men do not want a black woman because of our attitude, because of how we carry ourselves, because of the way we act, because of the way we look. We don't like our natural selves.
We don't know structure. We don't have structure. We don't know the difference between a man and a woman. And that is the problem. And we want to focus on being independent women. And even though we can be independent, it's not efficient for us. So it becomes a problem for the black
Michaeli? Michaeli, I see your face, girl.
Go
ahead.
I mean, I don't think we can generalize. These are stereotypes. Stereotypes are harmful. Stereotypes come from historically. If you think about slavery, breaking up the black family, it was to create this kind of hypervigilance and hyper-independence from black women because they didn't have a choice because the families are separated. So, like, yes, there are some things that historically have there are these stereotypes, but I think it's like, in the same way we can't generalize all black men as being X, Y, and Z, I don't think we can say this about all black women. So I agree because, to a certain extent, because it's a stereotype, but...
I would say there's a very minute group of black women that can actually date other races.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
not for everybody.
And it's not even how they feel about y'all. It's what y'all would accept. Like what I hear about white men is they're more passive. Y'all like niggas. Y'all like hard and all that shit. And by and large, white men ain't that.
Do you think black women date more white men or Spanish men, or is it just white men?
The thing is, black women, they ran a Willie Lynch system back then. Yeah, they didn't have a choice. They chose to protect their daughters and make them independent, and they made their sons soft. Well, guess what? they've had a choice since 1968, the 1970s. They chose feminism. They chose feminism. They chose to destroy their family and allow their family to go down the hole. They put themselves above the community.
My point. My point.
And then, and the thing that kills me about black women in America is they act like they're the only black women in the world. You are a minority of black women in the world. It's like 2.1 million Africans worldwide. It's only around 20 to 30 million black women here. You are a minority, so the way that most black women act here is not how most black women act worldwide. Black women in Brazil are not acting masculine. Black women in Puerto Rico, Colombia, or anywhere in Africa aren't masculine. So why are we being masculine?
You been there? You been in those places?
No.
I've done research.
No.
Women,
That's
black
not what I
women.
asked.
I read a book.
Have you been there? Because a lot of people like to talk about overseas. They ain't got no damn passport.
Or the
so
islands and shit like that.
I want to know, have you been to those places? You are right, though.
No, I've been there.
No, I ain't talking about you, Taboo. I'm talking about
been
Mansa.
there.
You are right on what you said, but I was just curious if you've been there, Mansa.
Sure, I don't need to have the experience to know that it's a fact. You can learn from other people. There's plenty of black men who have traveled to different places around the world who have given their reviews. And from their reviews, black women in Africa are not just sitting here trying to demonize black men. They respect black men and uphold black men to the highest standard. They still look at black men as a king.
But here in America,
this isn't even a
But
conversation.
you got to think about it. It all goes along with culture. Our culture doesn't do that anymore.
Every time.
What is our culture? We have a deaf culture.
Exactly.
It's not even a real culture. This is a culture that was created by a white man.
Sure.
We don't even know ourselves.
Do you think what about black women from the islands, Q? Because I don't.
Are they black if they're from
black
the islands?
men, black American? Yeah, there's there's black women in Puerto Rico. That's why I asked, and Cuba, and there's black women in the Virgin Islands. There's black women everywhere. That's why I asked.
If we prefer black American men?
Yeah, because
Are y'all relegated to? Are y'all only like? Does all of y'all believe in just stand within your race? As far as what y'all options are?
Race and culture, no.
Yes.
I don't think black men have a choice over here.
Wait, Mariah, what'd you say?
I said now I do, yes. I don't really know what changed. I guess I would just say I feel more understood more by a black man. But I don't know. Everybody's opinion is different.
Wait, you said you would date only a black man?
Like, I will marry a black man. It wouldn't be outside my race.
Or like a
So you wouldn't date someone outside like a different culture?
Yeah.
Why?
Like a black man still? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No, a different culture, different race, different upbringing. No, okay.
I feel like I'd be wasting my time because I really want to marry a black man.
Wait, why would that be wasting your time though, dating outside your race?
Because I see myself marrying a black man and I want black children. And I want I want to heal my community. Like I want a black husband.
So like a black man from a different culture, is that okay? Like not American culture.
Yeah, as long as she said as long as they black.
Okay. Because I would date anybody who's a different race from the same culture. Because I have black Puerto Rican.
So I wanted to say this. I think a lot of the times. I think a lot of the times we hear black women say that they want black men is because that's their limited option. That's what they can take. Because men of other cultures will look at them like objects. They will look at them like zoo animals in a cage. Because of how black women are, I guess, put on the forefront in social media, in news, online, so a lot of the times when it comes to like how black women are seen, they're relegated to, lesser. So they're going to go to the men that see them as not lesser, and that's black men, because we're raised right next to you. We see you as human. We see you as more than just, what the TV and the news media says. This is specifically American black women. But like in other cultures, yeah, they just see you as animals. If I'm being honest.
Wait, but let's just be honest. A lot of black people see their own people as animals too.
So
black people be doing more damage to their own race compared to other races.
Exactly. We love to talk about other cultures and what they're doing. Like we can't control our own destiny. Like our success is not based on the European man or the European woman. It's based on ourselves. That's the problem. We make excuses.
But Mariah, you more earthy though, right?
What makes you say that?
Yo, IG.
I ain't been on nobody's IG.
Hey.
Quinn, stop going on all these girls' IG.
You went on her IG.
Look.
What is her IG? So what is her IG?
I don't. How would you know she was earthy if you didn't look at her IG?
Right.
Because of the way that she talks.
She gives off an earthy vibe, like this sweet little.
Yeah, she gives off like a Lord.
You don't know how to listen to people and then try to like. You the type of nigga that like to ask women who their body count is in real life, don't you? Like you can kind of see, you can sense the vibes based off of how they communicate, what they saying, what they communicate in the context by which she said it. Oh man, I want to have black kids. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of what she's saying, her locks, the way that her hair is, and everything like that. It communicates. It says she seems to be more of an earthy type of person. Matter of fact, I'm streaming on my phone that got Instagram on it. I can't go to Instagram and even see her shit.
I could say that I'm pretty earthy.
What was the point of pointing out that she's earthy though?
I just wanted to understand who she is. It's not no purpose behind it. I'm just saying you kind of earthy.
Oh, I was just asking.
I thought she had braids, not locks. I can't tell.
No, it's locks. Well.
Quinn always defending you. Listen, at least y'all know y'all got a white knight on the panel.
What?
No matter what, you know you're gonna have a defense mechanism. You're gonna have you a
Simpet.
I find it weird that men say, we're bad, we're this, but then you go around and say women need to be the weaker vessel, and then you get mad when people, not you, just in general, stand up for women or whatever, cape for women. But you want us to be the weaker vessel. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, because we on the panel, and so like if you don't like what's being said, you could just like shut your computer. Like it's not the same as in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like this is different. Like women can. If I ask a woman a simple question, you don't have to be the weaker vessel to be able to answer the question. Like you don't need no help answering of whether you earthy or not.
It's okay to be earthy.
See, simping.
And, I thought he meant something bad by it.
And Quentin is the nice guy. Quentin is the guy that the lady.
No, I'm not. No, I'm an asshole. People call me an asshole. I'm not nice at all.
Like you know, motherfucker ain't no asshole when he got to tell you. No, I'm the asshole.
Like if you asshole is the word that most my text threads say with women.
I think he's honest.
Because I'm honest. They think women think honest people are assholes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because we're delusional.
Listen, no woman will feel comfortable enough. I got to join Q on this crusade right now. No woman will feel comfortable enough to say, "Yo, do you want to see me fuck another dude?"
Dear Lord,
why you watch in the closet? That shit would never happen to me.
Wild.
That is wild. That is very wild.
It's
that's weird.
I guess.
We don't. That's weird, Quinn. What you mean that's weird? You did it.
No, no one asked me that. No one asked that question to me.
So how did it happen?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Wait, you told us the story. You said the girl.
You set it up. You said it. Hey,
set it up.
I don't remember. I don't recall.
You told us the story. I remember. She
I
got on
think like
her
I have been
phone.
drinking. I probably did some fentanyl that night. I don't remember.
No, you did not say none of that.
Probably was.
Yeah, you
I
set
don't
that up.
remember.
I don't like.
Why do you remember? You remember the story more fucking vividly than I
Not
do.
fentanyl.
Yes, it's a wild story. Who sets that up to a girl you're having sexual relations to? Oh, get on your phone. Let's find a guy. Let me watch you from the closet. Bang another guy. Like that is a wild story. And of course I'm gonna remember that. That's not a common like story.